Freedom Sanctuary, the Jamaican jungle. The Jamaican jungle, a world of shadows and light, where every leaf and branch tells a story of resilience and survival. Emerald canopies drank the sun, their leaves shimmering with life and energy. Vines twisted like muscled pythons, creating a labyrinth of green. This was no paradise, but a haven, a sanctuary for those who sought freedom, a refuge for those who refused to be broken, who chose to fight for their right to live free. The Maroons, runaway slaves forged in the fires of resistance, their spirits unyielding. They vanished into the emerald embrace, leaving behind the chains of slavery. The jungle welcomed them with open arms. It whispered secrets of survival, teaching them the ways of the wild. It taught them to be invisible, deadly, masters of their environment. The air hummed with unseen life. Insects buzzed, a symphony of the jungle. Birds called out in strange, beautiful tongues, their songs echoing through the trees. This was the Maroons' home, a place where they could live and thrive. They knew its paths, its dangers, its bounty, and they respected the land that gave them shelter. They were warriors, healers, leaders, each playing a vital role in their community. And they bowed to no master but freedom itself, their spirits unbroken. The jungle floor was damp, the air thick with humidity, a constant reminder of the life teeming within. It was a living, breathing entity, a world unto itself. And within its embrace, the Maroons built a new world, a testament to their resilience. A world free from the lash, free from the chains, a world where they could be truly free. They carried within them the spirit of their ancestors, the warriors of Africa, their heritage a source of strength. They were the living embodiment of defiance, their very existence a rebellion. Their story, a testament to the unyielding human spirit, a legacy of courage and freedom. Echoes of Africa, ancestral bonds of the Maroons. The Maroons did not forget. They carried Africa in their blood, in their bones, the rhythms of the drums, the stories whispered around the firelight. Their ancestors lived on, not as ghosts but as guides, whispering ancient wisdom, guiding their hands in battle, nurturing their spirits in times of hardship. They remembered the Ashanti, the proud and mighty warriors of the Gold Coast, their kings draped in gold and splendor, the Zulu with their legendary discipline, their fearsome assegai spears, the Yoruba, masters of herbal lore and spiritual power. These were not just tales but echoes of their own heritage. Each scar told a story, each song held a prayer, each dance a celebration of their enduring spirit. They were the children of warriors, the inheritors of a legacy that stretched back centuries. And in the heart of the Jamaican jungle, that legacy found new life. The Maroons were not merely escaping slavery, they were reclaiming their birthright, the birthright of freedom. Warriors of the motherland, a testament to the enduring spirit of Africa. Echoes of Ashanti, Zulu, and Yoruba might reverberate through the annals of history. The Ashanti, masters of the Akan art of war, their strategies were unparalleled. Their armies, vast and disciplined, had challenged even the might of the British Empire, showcasing their resilience and tactical prowess. The Maroons remembered the Golden Stool, symbol of Ashanti unity and power, a beacon of their cultural heritage. They understood the importance of strategy, of unity in the face of a common enemy, and the strength that came from solidarity. The Zulu. Their horns of war echoed across the plains of Africa, a call to arms that struck fear into their adversaries. Shaka, their legendary king, had forged them into an unstoppable force, a testament to his visionary leadership. The Maroons learned from their ferocity, their unwavering discipline, and their ability to adapt to any situation. They saw the effectiveness of guerrilla warfare, of using the terrain to their advantage, turning the environment into an ally. The Yoruba. They brought with them the secrets of the Orishas, the powerful deities of their homeland, enriching their spiritual arsenal. Healers and diviners, they understood the power of the spirit world and the profound impact it had on their lives. The Maroons incorporated these beliefs into their own, blending African spirituality with the realities of their new world, creating a unique cultural tapestry. The jungle became their training ground, a place where they honed their skills and prepared for the battles ahead. They learned to move like shadows, to strike with deadly precision, becoming masters of stealth and surprise. They mastered the use of traps, of camouflage, of psychological warfare, turning every encounter into a strategic victory. They were not simply fighting for survival, but for the preservation of their heritage and way of life. They were fighting for a future where their children could live in freedom, a future where their legacy would endure. Queen Nanny, a legacy forged in resistance. And then there was Nanny, Queen Nanny, a woman of immense power. Her very name struck fear into the hearts of slave masters. She was a leader, a warrior, a spiritual guide. Her wisdom was born of the earth, her strength forged in the fires of resistance. Nanny understood the power of unity. She brought together disparate Maroon groups, forging them into a cohesive fighting force. She was said to be able to deflect bullets, to command the elements themselves. Whether legend or reality, her presence inspired the Maroons to acts of extraordinary courage. Under her leadership, the Maroons established Nanny Town, a stronghold nestled deep within the Blue Mountains. From here, they launched daring raids, liberating slaves and striking fear into the hearts of their oppressors. Queen Nanny's legacy transcended mere military prowess. She was a beacon of hope, a symbol of African resilience in the face of unimaginable cruelty. Section 5. A Treaty Hard Won, 1739 and the Dawn of Maroon Autonomy. The year was 1739. Decades of conflict had taken their toll on both sides. The British, weary of the unrelenting Maroon resistance, offered a treaty. It was a testament to the Maroons' strength, their unwavering determination. They had forced their oppressors to recognize their freedom. The treaty granted the Maroons autonomy over their lands. They would be allowed to govern themselves, to live free from British interference. It was a victory hard won, paid for in blood and sacrifice, but it was a victory nonetheless. However, the treaty was not without its complexities. It required the Maroons to return runaway slaves, a stipulation that caused deep divisions within their ranks. Some saw it as a betrayal of their core values. Others viewed it as a necessary compromise to ensure their continued survival. Section 6. Unbroken Threads. From African Resistance to Maroon Freedom. The Maroon story is not just a Jamaican story. It is a story woven into the very fabric of the African diaspora. It speaks of a resistance that knew no bounds, no oceans wide enough to extinguish its flame. From the shores of Ghana to the mountains of Jamaica, the spirit of defiance burned bright. The Maroons proved that the human spirit could not be broken, that even in the face of unimaginable cruelty, hope could flourish. Their struggle resonated with every enslaved African who dared to dream of freedom. It whispered of a future where the chains of oppression would be shattered. Their victory was a victory for all who yearned for liberation. It showed that even the mightiest empires could be challenged, could be forced to acknowledge the fundamental rights of those they sought to subjugate. The Maroon story is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Section 7. Living Legacy, the Enduring Spirit of the Maroons. Today, the legacy of the Maroons lives on. In the heart of Jamaica, their descendants still maintain their traditions, their music, their dances, their stories. They are a living reminder of a time when courage triumphed over adversity, when the human spirit refused to be broken. The Maroon story has transcended time and place. It has become a source of inspiration for those fighting for justice and equality around the world. Their struggle reminds us that the fight for freedom is never truly over, that each generation must take up the mantle and continue the struggle for a more just and equitable world. The Maroons' legacy is not just about the past, it is about the present and the future. It is about remembering the sacrifices of those who came before us. It is about honoring their memory by continuing the fight for a world where freedom rings true for all. Section 8. A call to action, inspiration from the past, fuel for the future. So let us learn from the Maroons, those brave souls who stood against oppression and fought for their freedom. Let their story be a beacon, guiding us through the darkness, illuminating the path to justice and equality. Let their courage inspire us to stand up for what is right, to fight for a better tomorrow, no matter the obstacles. The fight for justice, for equality, is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires endurance, patience, and unwavering commitment. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when the road ahead seems insurmountable. But in those moments, let us remember the Maroons, their resilience, and their determination to never give up. Let us remember their unwavering spirit, their refusal to be silenced, and their relentless pursuit of freedom. Let us draw strength from their legacy and continue the fight for a world where all can live in freedom and dignity, without fear or oppression. The Maroon story is not a passive tale to be read and forgotten. It is a living testament to the power of resistance. It is a call to action, a rallying cry for all who seek justice and equality. A reminder that the fight for freedom is ongoing and that we all have a role to play in this enduring struggle. Let us honor their legacy by carrying the torch of resistance, by standing up against injustice wherever it may be found, by working towards a future where the echoes of their victory resonate in every corner of the world, inspiring generations to come.